Alright YouTube, what's going on? So we got a new knife review today. Well, we'll call it an overview. Got the new, well, it's not new. It's the Boker Ridgeback. It's the collaboration with Bill Coye. So this is very similar to Bill Coye's Ridgeback, minus the steel on the Boker is 440C versus, I believe, N690 on the Ridgeback. But overall, same design, same G10 handle scales, very similar. The sheath is a Kydex sheath, also similar, but the Coye has leather straps that go over, and actually, or not leather, but they're like a soft loop strap. And I'm gonna actually have someone order from Knife Kits to modify this sheath. So, but the Boker comes with a pretty decent little Kydex sheath, and it has like a belt clip option here that you can carry the knife horizontally, scout style. You can carry it on your belt, and I'll show you how I carry it here in a minute. But let's talk a little bit about the blade. First, the box it comes in is a nice Boker box. They always give you a good presentation. It's a pretty good size box. You got your warranty card and the knife, obviously, like that. And then you had your sheath and stuff. So I've been digging this design, the Coye Ridgeback, for a long time, and I knew Boker had come out with a collab. Geez, see if I can pop that one more time. Just move that. The Boker had come out with a collaboration with Bill Coye on this knife. I've always wanted to get one, but they're continually sold out. Surprisingly enough, I looked before I uploaded this, before I recorded this video, and there wasn't any videos on the Boker version. There was a few on the Coye Ridgeback, but not on the Boker. So it's a great little fixed blade. It pretty much fits my hand perfectly. I mean, I can fit all 4 fingers on there. You got some nice jimping up here, so you get good purchase, and you do have a pretty decent sized blade for the size of the knife. Your cutting edge is over 3 inches. It's just over 3 inches, probably like 3 1/4 inches. The total blade length on it, if we did it from this choil here, would be almost 3 1/2 inches. So I think it's 3 3/4, or not 3/4, just short of 3 1/2, 3.35, I believe, is what they claim it to be. So it's got a good amount of blade for a small handle, but the handle is very ergonomic. It's got these nice choils here, so you got these nice finger grooves, and you can really get good purchase on the knife, and it's just super comfortable to use. I mean, I just love holding this thing, getting it in my hand, just cutting with it, doing some tasks with it. So I wanted like a little smaller EDC size fixed blade. I was thinking about going with a neck knife, but the thing I never liked on neck knives is the lack of scales. Just you had metal, and you know, I'm not a big fan of the paracord wraps either. I like a nice G10 carbon fiber, something like that scale. So I went with this has the OD green G10, which is really nice, good looking. It's got some nice texturing, as you can see here. So held together by a couple different hex screws there. And it's got a bead blast finish on the blade, which I would prefer stone wash, but it's pretty nice. And the blade came extremely sharp. It came pretty sharp. We'll just do a little shave test here. So you can see it shaved off. Plenty of my arm hair there. My wife's going to scream at me for it because I keep shaving off arm hair recently, and got a nice bald spot going on. So it came pretty reasonably sharp out of the box from Boker. Typically their knives do, not like crazy sharp, but sharp enough. It's just a great little fixed blade. Really been digging carrying it. The weight on it, it's a beefier. You can see it's got a pretty decent blade stock on it, and it's pretty thick liners. You got those black liners with the green G10, so it's pretty stout. Weighs in at 5.4 ounces, so it's not a really lightweight fixed blade, but it's very substantial. Feels very substantial in your hand. Feels very solid. Just supreme ergonomics. Just so nice. I have medium-sized hands, and I can get all 4 fingers on there. Now, if you had bigger hands, you know, then you might have that pinky hanging off a little bit more. But for me, this is like optimal size. So great little EDC blade. Your overall length on it is roughly 6 1/2, a little over 6 1/2 inches from tip to the end of the handle there. So it's a pretty small, like I said, pretty small blade, easy to carry, decent sheath. There's a company called Armadillo Concealment, I believe, Armarillo Concealment, excuse me, that makes these sheaths for Coye now. and you can buy them. They work just fine with the Boker version. They're about 35 bucks, so they're reasonable. A little bit nicer kydex, and it has the soft loops as well. So I bought some soft loops to modify this. If it doesn't work out, I'll probably pick one of those up. The sheath has good retention. You can see it's got a nice little push there, so you give it a nice little push on the thumb wrap there. Blade pops out, no problem. So let's look at a few ways you can the way I carry this knife.
The way I wear it pretty horizontal on my belt about right there. So if you're wearing a slimmer t-shirt like this, you can kind of see the handle. Now that's the bad part of the design of this sheath, is it's designed to be carried like this, or you can flip the clip and carry it straight up and down. I like it like this, but the soft loops will help keep it closer to your body, so it'll conceal it a little bit better. But I've been able to wear it around like this just fine without anyone really noticing what's going on. So that's kind of the way I like to carry the belt, the knife. Like I said, this sheath, the clip on it pretty much, it sticks out too far from your body, so it's not the best solution, but it works.
Alright guys, so there you have it. Just a quick overview of the Coye Ridgeback by Boker, plus the collaboration with Bill Coye. Really dig this fixed blade. Really wanted one for a long time. They just came back in stock, a few different dealers. Blade Ops is where I purchased it from. Blade HQ had some, and I just found out that Blade Ops is actually local to me also. So not only do I have Blade HQ local, Blade Ops is actually closer to me. I didn't even know they have a little retail store apparently about 20 minutes from me. Blade HQ is about 40 minutes, so not bad at all. I've got two really good knife shops to go and check out knives and handle knives before I purchase them. So I got this one from Blade Ops. It's a little bit cheaper than Blade HQ, and I got free shipping. So definitely a good fixed blade. If you're looking for a small EDC size fixed blade that's still kind of beefy, that could take some abuse, I mean, this knife could definitely handle whatever you threw at it. So I haven't really used it much as far as, you know, outdoors use, bushcrafting, stuff like that, but I think it'll do just fine. I am going to put it through a little test, and we'll kind of upload that footage later. But again, it's just a quick overview. Hadn't seen much on this knife on YouTube, so wanted to get a video up. So, alright guys, any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you next time.